Because Reverend Ike kept telling us his work is complete. He kept telling me, he said, son, I'm leaving here. I said, Reverend, you're fine. You're healthy. You're running 3 miles every day. He says, I'm gone. He said, I'm leaving this for you kids. What? We're still needing to sit at your feet. He says, I've had enough on this side. What did Reverend Ike do? He retired from this experience. Why? Because he wanted another experience. This life is just an experience. Retirement is when you decide to retire from that experience. And then you go in to your next experience. He couldn't find nothing else he wanted to experience on this plane. He felt within his own consciousness he had reached the pinnacle. He was able to be what he wanted to be, have what he wanted to have, and do what he wanted to do. He mastered that, so there was nothing else to experience on this plane. Once you're able to be what you want to be, do what you want to do, have what you want to have, there's nothing else to experience once you have experienced all of the being, doing, and having. You still with us, Prophet?
I'm with you, Master Prophet.
I felt like your spirit said, wow.
It did.
And so it's the level now that we are bringing you here with us tonight into mastery, and we're going to take the teachings of our mentor that by his permission, he said, I am leaving this for you children. I remember when I told him I will soon be 50, he says, you are still a baby.
Sounds like the Reverend.
Does that sound like Reverend Ike?
Yes, it is.
So what did Reverend Ike teach me? He said this. He says, never express an indifference to money.
Never.
Woo!
Jesus.
Anda ya shando ya makai. Prophet Skelly, you grabbing your notebook.
Yes.
My God.
Prophet Underhill, you trying to figure out what you should do. You should open up a notepad on your computer or Microsoft Word so you can type something you start to. You know, you're going to try to remember that tomorrow.
Well, I can sort of put it in the memory bank.
Oh, you got it in the memory bank?
Yeah,
Okay, great.
I got it.
So we just said never what?
Express.
Express.
Oh, you waiting for him
You
to
waiting
say
for
it?
You're setting me up, Master Prophet.
Never express what? An indifference to money. What happens, Prophet Yasmin, when you express an indifference to money?
It doesn't find you. It doesn't come to you.
Ooh, Shabbat. So, like the individual in the chat room says, I don't have $108 seed. That's expressing an indifference
Yes.
to money.
And Master Prophet, when you express an indifference, then money must become different to you.
Ooh.
Cease to flow.
I want everyone to type inside the chat room. Those of you that are on the phone, I'm going to check and see how many people on the phone line. Stand by.
The number of participants in the conference is 400.
We got exactly 400 on the conference call line right now. I want you all to take out a piece of paper, which I know you have there if you're wise. And I want you to write down right now, $108 is within my power and I will do it. That's all I want you to write. I'm giving you a treatment. What are you going to write now?
$108 within my power, and I will do it.
Amen. $108 is within my power. And let's change it, and I am doing it. Because I will is saying I am not. Okay? See, when you start to understand this whole thing about mind science, you have to clear up a lot of things in order to get circulation operating powerfully. So everybody now will write $108 seed is within my power and I am doing it. $108 is within my power and I am doing it. So Reverend would say to me, you know, son, you got to make your mind a comfort zone for money. See, some of you still have a money rejection complex. You still have some hang-ups. That's why you're having a problem growing your money tree. I'm thinking about getting me a green tree around here somewhere and just putting $100 bills on it, Prophetess Kelly. What you think?
It sounds like God.
It sounds like God?
Yes.
And you think we should probably put that money tree, take a green tree and put $100 as leaves on the tree, like attach it as leaves
Absolutely.
in a sacred space where we will bring our money just to rejoice over it. Now, we're not worshiping the money, but we're giving praise over it, like Jesus gave praise over the fishes and the loaves.
Yes.
And what happened when he gave praise and gave thanks?
He lifted it up and it
And
multiplied.
lifted up. What happened when he lifted it up?
It multiplied.
What would happen if you lifted up your
Oh.
money today? Oh, la, ba, 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 ba,
Jesus.
Jesus. What would take place in you right now if you just
Lift it up.
grabbed your money?
Blessed it.
Sister Money Bag. What would happen if you grabbed your money bag and lift it up?
Yes, sir. Lift it up.
Grab your money bag and give thanks
Bless it
Lord.
up.
and bless it.
That's right.
Lord.
Bless it
The
up.
next time you get ready to
Bless it.
circulate it, it's going to come back in a never-ending
Never-ending
cycle of increase and enjoyment.
Yes.
Woo! Shandele bo satalaba kariara bo shata.
Jesus. Master Prophet.
Yes, Prophetess Kelly.
I just heard God said, if you lift it up, I'll draw all corresponding energy to you.
Ooh, Jesus. Now listen, this is what I want everybody to do. I want everyone to just lift up the $108 seed, because right now I'm giving you a mystic connection. There's something mystical, because see, when I was over in India, 108 is key to making some things happen. 108 is key. I want to call 108 manifestation. $108 in certain civilization is connected with prayer. 108. Isn't that interesting? Now, so you got to make your mind a comfort zone for money. So let me get my money out. I want to just lift it up tonight. Because Prophet Clay, you said we lifted up, what would happen?
God said he would draw all corresponding energy.
Ooh, Jesus. Ayadadadaboshata. I just want to lift it up.
Me too.
Oh, ratalaboshatalabasa. Kirinidioshata.
Hallelujah.
See, you got to lift it up. See, as something is happening as you're operating tonight in the power of command. Now, some of you need to go run into the other room and start lifting it up. And those of you that are driving in the car, you either reach in your wallet, or if your bag is in the back seat or on the floor,
Pull over.
you need to pull over. Now, don't you drive in 60 and then